Hey guys, welcome to a very interesting episode. As you can see, today we are playing Mega Man X Command Mission. This is a Mega Man game for the GameCube that, in my opinion, not a lot of people know about because as many times I mentioned this game, nobody seems to know it. But I'm playing this one because me and Corey are playing classic Zelda game. Me and Brittany are playing classic Pokemon on streams, and I decided I wanted to do a classic solo game, and what better than to do a Mega Man game. So we're gonna hop right in. This has its own voice actors in the cutscenes, so I'm just gonna remove the cam at those points, and I hope you guys enjoy this game as much as I do. Oh, let's not do that game. All right, so let's get started, guys.
Your mission is to infiltrate Giga City and halt the activities of Epsilon's organization, the Rebellion. I'm afraid the team that went in before you has likely perished. You are our final hope. If you fail this mission, then we will have no choice but to launch an indiscriminate assault on Giga City. The whereabouts of Epsilon are unknown. But we're getting an energy reading from a certain area of ruins. Survey the ruins first.
Nobody to greet us, eh?
Just as I expected. The radio's useless.
I can't believe they sent only the three of us to infiltrate this huge island. I mean, we're good, but I don't know if we're that good.
A large force would be cumbersome.
Keep things small and sleek, huh?
I'm no great hunter like you two. But believe me, I know this island's layout.
Well, we're in your hands, Shadow.
Okay, let's move. I know the perfect place for a hideout. Are you two okay? X, use those stairs. We'll meet up top.
This could be a trap. Be careful.
Finders keepers for any goodies.
Alright, so welcome to the game officially, guys. Here we go. Mega Man X Command Mission. One of my personal favorites, not gonna lie. So, the voice acting is good to an extent. You know, it's not perfect, but it is a pretty old game, but it looks great for GameCube, and I feel like it's a very enjoyable game, great to play. There's a lot of features in it, and we'll be saying exactly what those are. So let me know what you guys think at the end of the video in the comment section after you watch the whole thing, if you want to see more of this or if you want me to just go on to something else. But I do enjoy this game. We can't transmit to headquarters, but we can communicate to each other. If something happens, I'll be sure to contact you. Be careful. Alright, so if you know a lot about the Mega Man games, it has pretty much the same things in it. It's just different. It's done differently. Ooh, that's a good thing to start with. Alright, so here you have sub-tanks. These are, it's like, since, you know, everything is data for Mega Man is more like a kind of robotic thing. You have tanks, which is pretty much like life. And you can do individual, and then you can do team. And it's interesting because it's used by percentages of stuff, and you can't upgrade the amount of tanks you have, but you have to find them as you would have to find new weapons, new stuff like that to upgrade your team. So I'm actually going to use build LE to increase his life, and then you have the weapons, you get a bunch of weapons. You get micro weapons, force metals like defense, attributes, stuff like that, and then key items is key items. And you got the equip, you got status, you got formation, you can change formation, and then you have, you know, all these different things. So for its time, it was a pretty cool game. Alright, disable security in area 1F, yes. Alright, security disabled. X, did you just operate something there? Yeah, I found and activated what seemed to be a security terminal. It said that some lock was disabled. Did anything happen on your end? So that's how it works. X, the door that you just unlocked is the door to the place in West Block where Shadow and I are. The system is structured so that the door in West Block can only be controlled from East Block where you are. The door in East Block can only be controlled by us here in West Block. In other words, X and I just have to control the terminals for each other. Teamwork is vital if we're going to get through this. Don't be late, X. Alright. And here we go. First battle of the game. So, as you can see, it's turn-based, but depending on how fast a character is, you see the bat has 2 turns in the middle there is because he is slightly faster than I am, so he'll end up going 2 times before I go another time. But in a sense, it's kind of like Final Fantasy. You choose who you want to attack, you do that. But as you can see, it says micro missile on the Y and X button, so I can shoot 2 of those, and then with the A button, shoot the regular attack. Now you use energy for the micro missiles, and you can swap those out eventually to use less energy or more energy depending on what items you have. But if you don't use it, you'll build up on the bar, and then you can hit the R button and do a special attack. Everybody has a different special attack, and there are also special forms that you can have. It's like called hyper mode. It'll explain itself later on in the game. X, do you read me? Go to the middle floor. I have a feeling you'll find something there. Okay. So here goes specials. Tank energy 25. There we go. But that, I think that just fills it. So I didn't get anything that, like, if I use some, it'll just fill it up. So that's how you fill those. It's not necessarily giving me any upgrades. So while Django, production process all green, rollout okay. So, which means it was deployed. Dr. Psyche, FM modification system, production progress, all green, rollout, okay. So that's 2 people that are gone. Silver Horn, FM modification system, all green, rollout, okay. Mac Gentra, aerial Reploid, rollout, okay. X, how did it go? So there was one there also. These must be the Reploid production pods Zero mentioned. There are 4 pods here. They've all finished production, and the Reploids have already left the pods. Shoot, I knew it. There are 4 pods on my side too. Of course, all the customization was finished. This is my first detail with you, and I'm not optimistic about the future. We're not getting anywhere with this. We gotta check the upper floor. The doors here have been destroyed, so there's no need to unlock them. I unlocked the doors on your side. Now we should both be able to proceed. Time to head to the upper floor. And battle commence. And you got a little dog now. So like I was saying, see, now it's back up to 50. Each battle it resets, so you shouldn't worry about that. But certain things you get later on in the game, you'll start with more, and certain characters automatically start with more and build up a lot faster. Well, I'm just gonna kill this guy regularly. So you try using sub-weapons X and Y, which I already did. And each enemy have different things. So I'll show you what the action trigger does. And it does take some of your turns away too. So the more I would have charged that, the stronger it would have been. Right there it was only 55% strength. And you can't do it any lower than 50%, so. And just like any other game, you got experience to level up. Thank you. Now the mini-map, it does show show which rooms have treasures and whatnot in them. Alright. Security breach detected in Area 2F West. Oh, that's where Zero and Shadow are. Alright, another little dog here. So there's no timing based either. It doesn't matter how you time your X button. It's all going to do the same. So I'm going to show you what 100% looks like. How much damage it would do. So you can see this time it goes all the way, and then it does 300 plus damage, and it's a critical hit. Now I don't think every time it'll be a critical hit, but that time it was. But the more power it has, the lot stronger, much stronger. So you can dash through most of this area. You don't have to. There's nothing special. Just a staircase. I do like that it was built. Each area is fairly different. So more pods. Night type, Scarface, finished. Epsilon. Warning. Error occurred during production. Reploid requires maintenance. This could be sticky. 2 high performance Reploids are complete. X. How are things in your end? 2 were produced here as well. One of them was Epsilon. What? Are you certain, X? Shoot, what do we do now? 4 high performance units and 8 combat units. That's quite a squadron. No wonder those who arrived first never made it back. We'll continue investigating, X, but we have to act cautiously. By the looks of things, I'd say there's something upstairs. We're going to see what it is. So Epsilon, I don't know in older games, but Epsilon is obviously known by the main characters here. Melt missile, okay. So if you go here, now it shows WE10, that's how much it costs, and power is 40. The melt missile costs 15 and the power is less, but it lowers the shield by 10%, which will help if you want to, lower their shield and whatnot. But I'm just gonna leave that. I don't need a shield lowering thing. Okay. And you can end up in fights where it's like 4-on-1. Yeah, whatever, guy. As you can see, I did get stronger as I leveled up. And this game is not necessarily smart to try and grind in an area, because if your sub-tanks run out of percentage of energy, then you can't heal. X, the terminal on this side received a synchronization signal. On this floor, the 2 terminals have to be operated simultaneously. I'll send 3 audio signals. Press A when you hear the 3rd signal. Disabling signal not synchronized. What? Your timing is off. Take a what? Press A when you hear the 3rd signal. So I have to, okay. Got it. That has to be it. There we go. Okay. Alright, we did it. Heading to the upper floor. Alright, so, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh, if you run out of your sub-tank energy, then you can't heal, and unless there is one place where you could go to this nurse that'll let you rest, but anywhere else you're pretty much screwed unless you find one of those zennies that give you the thing. X, when we use those terminals, we gave ourselves away. Engaging possible rebellion troops. Commencing attack. X, stay on guard. So, I'm alone. The others are fine. They should be fine. There's 2 of them. But these guys are no joke. They become to the point, and you see he got faster when he hit me there. So he took some speed away, I think. Ow. Alright. So, okay, X heart and LE plus 100. So, I'm going to show you what those things do in a second. Target's destroyed. I've never seen this kind of enemy before. Something must be upstairs. Heading to 4th floor to investigate. Okay, so I got Force Metal. Alright, Force Metal, equip units to customize them. Shows present level, max LE and current LE, WE, face icon, hyper mode activations. The ability shows current parameters. Blue numbers represent parameters which will rise and FM is equipped. Red indicates parameter will drop. FM slots, that shows you which ones are open. Some have, you know, certain things. The value on the lower right represents erosion and immunity. The higher right value rises above left value. The higher the risk of FM hazard occurring, which means you can, if it's higher and you're in battle and you use it, you can end up taking damage to yourself. Force Metal window shows what you have in your inventory. Highlight the FM that you wish to change. Select OK to change it. FM equip, pressing Z with the cursor in the FM window to bring up the sort item window. Press C to display the next page. So, what it's talking about is this. So if I put X heart, I get revived once per battle with 10% of my life if I die. This, so I can hold 4 right now. LE plus 100, I get plus 100 health, which I can hold now. So what's on the right, I have 3, so I get 7 more points towards that. This one is 0, which is awesome. You can have this the whole game unless you find something better. So I usually keep that throughout most of the game, unless I need to change it to something where I have like more attack or something like that. Okay. I've arrived at the central room, but I don't see anything here. Looks like we can meet up here. I'll be waiting for you on the central floor. Alright, so we're getting close to meeting up. And we've reached our first save point. What is backup? Okay, build shield is good. I forget what backup is. Recover from chaos. Okay, so that's like a revive. So I'm going to give him that. X tends to be the main target in a lot of situations. So it's good to give him a lot of health and defense. But don't forget... Ooh. What is this? I'm going to save over that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one that is. It wasn't me. I think maybe that was my brother. I've let my brother play this. Okay. 0, you're safe. It took you so long, X. You know I can't stand the wait. Alright, so 0 has joined our party. Oh, cutscene.
Who the heck is this?
Alright, so welcome to the very first boss battle of the game. Ow. This guy is really tough, to be honest. It's probably smart to disable... This is his missile, which is really powerful. It's probably smart to disable that, but we have another turn coming up, so I think we should be fine for now. Now, as you can see, 0 is a lot different. I'm going to keep my charge shot going here. Okay, so he protects from S damage. There's certain ratings to guns that you can equip. There's S, there's different ones, and like this boss he has a protection against S damage, which means anytime I use my regular A attack, he protects against it. 0 has I forget which one 0's is. It's not S, because he uses a saber. I forget which ones there are. But, damn it. Alright, so we got rid of the missile. When facing powerful enemy, press B to guard. I'm not worried about guarding. Let's just do a micro missile. Oops, wrong button. A crack has appeared in his head, so I'll probably be able to hurt him. But I'm gonna do my charge shot now. It's still protected against it. Okay. Alright, we killed the head. Ow. Get rid of the missile. Alright, so I have to be careful here. I don't wanna. Let's see. Alright, he's just charging another shark missile. Okay, hopefully he doesn't do any crap. Ow. Okay, so now I can show you. Press B brings up the menu. You can go to your sub-tanks and you can use absolutely everything, but I don't need to use everything, so I'm just going to get 25% on everybody. Now I do have 2 tanks, so I could use 1 tank fully and heal everybody completely, but I don't really feel the need for that. But I'm not going to be able to kill that thing in one go. So I'm just going to use... Zero special. Come on. Come on, controller. Okay, so pretty much you just had to do the pattern, and then, you know, it would count it up. I did the weakest one because I was trying to go fast, but the timing is a bit weird. X might die here. Okay, so we're gonna have to use the 100% sub tank thing, cause I'm not gonna risk it here. I forget X doesn't have as much health, so he was still pretty low. He was also a bit damaged with his attack too. Okay. Alright, so we got it. We did it, guys. First battle finished. Finishing blow with a double slash or regular attack. 45 turns, 20% experience plus bonus. Alright, Guard Buster, which is good. Guard Buster would have been good this time. Fire Missile is really good. There we go, leveling up. So you see Zero's already a level ahead of me. They just don't know when to stop. I'm getting back to the investigation. There was a door leading to the upper floor in West Block. Shadow has gone ahead to check on the upper floor. I'll follow suit and catch up with him. Alright, so pretty much he's left me. So I'm gonna get these. Alright, so these are not force metal. Or are they? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, they are force metal. Okay. So I'm gonna oops. Let's give these to X. And actually okay, so X Buster is 10, 5, 5, 8. Alright, so this one is a lot stronger, better armor, pretty much better in general. So I'm gonna switch to that one. But let's see, where is it? Yeah. Okay, so he does have an oh no, C attack. Okay, he has a C attack, so that's why his wasn't blocked. But I'm gonna run back to the save point here. Actually, there might be one ahead. Let's go back. Let's go back this way. Ooh, a pink one. Tank parts. Alright, so there we go. Now you see we have a little slab of extra tank there, so that's what that does. Get some tank parts. Alright, got 80 Zenny. Okay, that's actually going up. I think there was another door all the way on the other end. Nope, that one's locked. Okay. Okay. In case you get infected, vaccine program.
Shadow, are you okay?
Yeah. But look.
Huh? Epsilon?
Indeed, it is I, Epsilon, the Rebellion Army Commander.
Well, well. So the great commander came out just to greet us?
I have heard many things about you. The great Maverick Hunters, X and Zero. You truly are elite Reploids. Won't you fight alongside us? Fight for a common vision.
Shut your trap, Maverick!
You're in no position to make offers.
This is 3 versus 1, buddy.
But is it?
Shadow? No way!
Shadow is a believer. He understands our goals. I'll ask again, whose side are you on?
Okay, Epsilon. My answer is...
This! Zero!
Silence. Show the commander some respect.
Zero! Behind you! Zero! Zero! Whoa! Oh no.
Join us, X.
I don't care what your vision is. You're still a bunch of mavericks. And as you know, I am a maverick hunter. Shadow, I can't forgive you.
Why you? You won't get away!
Let him go. He will be back. My subjects, the time has come to show the world our vision.
Where am I?
X, you've come too. This place is known as New Hope.
But what about Zero?
Take it slowly, X. I don't know what happened, but you've taken some serious damage. This is the Resistance hideout. You can rest here.
Woo! Alright guys, that was interesting. But that's all the time I have for this video right now. But we will be back with a part 2 today. I am going to record both episodes so that I don't miss out, just in case I have other things coming up tomorrow. But that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.